Hi and welcome to Behind the Scenes with Dion Photo. This is a picture from a Lamborghini Stockholm's workshop. It was shot back in September 2008. I'm going to show you some of my retouching and compositing in Photoshop. So I decided to start with a normal exposure with ambient lighting. And as you can see, there are a lot of stuff in the background, also stuff hanging from here, and reflections on the floor. Also stuff hanging here, and the showroom was overexposed. So I started with cloning some of the stuff from the background, just making it a bit easier later on. I also added another mechanic. It is actually the same mechanic, but from another exposure. There were two mechanics working on this car, but I decided to only keep one mechanic in the final image. I'm also adding another layer for the white Gallardo. This is the original image. And this is with the layer mask on. I then added some contrast to the black Gallardo. And I also fixed the showroom. I also removed the red and yellow saturation in the ceiling. I also fixed the yellow-white balance in the background. And I added some red saturation to the toolbox. Next, I select all layers and merge. Copy everything to a new PSD file. It's not necessary, but I prefer to start with a fresh background layer instead of getting a really big PSD file. Alright, so I then cloned some of the stuff from the windows. I also cloned a lot of stuff in the background. I then make some adjustments, adding some white balance, curves, brightness and contrast. I'm also adding some sharpness to the wheels, making the image pop a bit more. I'm then cloning a lot of the stuff in the background. I'm also adding a lot of contrast to the black Gallardo. Next I'm making some other small adjustments. And I'm also removing the mechanic from the first image. I'm also removing this thing and its reflection. And I'm making some other small adjustments, fixing small buffs in the background, as you can see. And this is the final image. So, thank you for watching, see you next time.